here we go. The exciting part starts. We've closed on the properties, and now we're going to get into getting them ready to remodel. As you can see, some of the walls have been torn out. We are actually able to do that and get permission from the seller because of the water damage that was in here. And the reason we want to do that is try to minimize any additional damage to the house and get some of the moisture out. So we've cut out very sloppily across the bottom to be able to let air get into those joists. And right now we're waiting on Titan Environmental. They're going to come in and they're going to remediate this whole space. So when they get here, we'll talk more about them and what they can do for us in the process. As you can see, on a lot of water damage, what had happened here was one of the pipes let's go back this way. So one of the problems here you'll see is that one of these fittings, when properties aren't heated in the wintertime, these copper fittings typically pipe. Oh, perfect. And so what happened is there was leaks that just came out of this little area and just dripped on the floor and kept dripping. You can see the rust down on the steel fittings. It's been happening for a while. And obviously this is on the back of this. You see this is the worst place where the mold was. All that'll be cut out. They'll treat everything. It'll be as good as new. All right, here we go. Kyle from Titan Environmental just got here, and we're going to have him go inside and tell us what this is all about. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Ben. How you doing?
Good to see you again. How are you?
Good to see you, too.
Yeah, this is Kyle Gunion. He's the operations manager with Titan Environmental, so certified. He's going to come in here and clean this up for us, so this thing's going to be perfect by the time he's done with it. So let's go back and look at the source of the problem. We talked a little bit about this before, but so you know, this is pretty typical stuff, is what happens from a pipe that breaks. And we've got mold everywhere. I mean, all over the wall here.
This is bad stuff here.
This is bad stuff?
Well, I mean, just the growth, the amount of growth, and it's getting higher and higher because of the water leak.
So, I mean, you can tell, is there different types of molds that sometimes people need to be worried about and others not, or really they need to be worried about all molds when we get an issue like this?
Well, you know, there are, and I think there's a misnomer about black mold. You know, most mold is going to have a black, dark color. You know, we see kind of some dark greens here, some white, and that's typical as well. But not all black mold can be as toxic as people think it is. Okay. Most times we counsel clients, look, you don't need to have it tested to know that you have mold. You know, the EPA says, look, if you see it, you smell it, you know, you have it. So don't pay a consultant to test, you know, to spend $400, $500. You know, get in here and have a professional remediate the problem.
Sure. All right, so we talked about we've got mold issues, we may have moisture issues, we'll figure out if we've got any lead-based paint issues, but we had one other thing that was a big surprise when we got into this project, and we got the carpet up. If we look down here, Kyle, you want to talk a little bit about what this black is and kind of what we've got here on our hands and how this probably got to this point?
Right, so this house is a little older, so before they put this, you know, it looks like the stick type.
Yeah, this is just a vinyl, it's a square that somebody stuck
12 by 12 floor tile. Well, most likely had 9x9 floor tile, vinyl composite tile, VCT. That was probably that was probably asbestos too, but it's gone, right? But what's left underneath is this black asbestos mastic or glue, if you want to call it that. And sometimes this can be anywhere from 3 to 5% asbestos. Okay.
The glue actually has asbestos in it.
Exactly.
All right, so you're going to scrub this up, we're going to dispose of it in the right place, and when that's done, does that mean we're ready to go, we're certified, they're going to stamp it, and we're good to go, or what's the final part of the process?
Well, one of the steps that we perform at the very end is have a professional duct cleaning company come in, and we're going to have Duct Doctor come in, and they're used to working with systems and experience with mold contaminated systems. That's one of the last steps that we take before our final clean. And after that's done, we have a visual inspection, and then we're going to do some air testing. You know, if you go over, hey, you know, you're going to have to re-clean and have your negative air machines with HEPA filtration scrub the air. So it's a lot, you know, we're going to use the same machine that filters and scrubs the air as we do for mold as asbestos.
So we'll see those later, but those are just big fans that connect in and move air in and out and hit filters and those kinds of things, right?
That's right.
All right, well, let's get your guys in here. Let's get this thing started.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.